Hello, I will explain about consonants, vowels, diphthongs, monophthongs, and also triphthongs in English.
Okay, sure. Time is yours.
So I will explain first about manner of articulation. We can see the manner of articulation is upside. It's from bilabial until pharyngeal. Manner of articulation means how we produce the sound.
Okay.
And the second is place of articulation, is the right side from up till down. Place of articulation means where the sound produced. First, I will start from bilabial. Bilabial means both two lips comes together. The sounds are pair, bear, and meh.
Okay, next Lucy.
Every sounds which has two sounds in one square. The right one is unvoiced sound, and the left one is voiced sound.
So, pe sound is unvoiced sound and be sound is voiced sound, right Lucy?
Yes, that's right, Scott. Next, labiodental sound. Labiodental means that teeth meets bottom lip. The sounds are fair and ver. Move to right side, dental sound. Dental means the tongue between the teeth. The sounds are ter, der, ner, ler. Next, alveolar. It's alveolar because is produced by placing the tongue tip on or just in front of the alveolar ridge, the bump behind the upper teeth. The sounds are ser and zer. Move to palatal. Palatal means the sound produced by raising the blade, or front, of the tongue toward or against the hard palate just behind the alveolar ridge, the gums. The sounds are chair, jer, yer. Next, velar sound. There are three sounds in velar. Ke sound is velar plosive unvoiced consonant sound. Ga sound is velar plosive voiced consonant sound. Velar means the sound produced velar sound made with the velum, soft palate. Now, I will tell about plosive. Plosive are made by completely blocking the flow of air as it leaves the body, normally followed by releasing the air. Next we move to down to nasal sound. Nasal sound means a sound production involves a lowered velum and a closure in the oral cavity, so that air flows out through the nose. There are three sound m, n, and ang.
Okay, next.
Next, trill consonant. In phonetics, a trill is a consonant sound produced by vibrations between the active articulator and passive articulator. A trill is made by the articulator being held in place and the airstream causing it to vibrate. The sound is r.
Okay.
Fricative. Fricative consonants are made by squeezing air between a small gap as it leaves the body. In English pronunciation, there are 9 fricative phonemes: fer, ver, ter, der, ser, zer, s, si, and ha.
Okay, let's next to the vowels sound.
Next I will explain about vowel sound. Vowel sound divided into 3: monophthongs, diphthongs, and triphthong. First I will explain about monophthongs. I will start from sheep. It means long e, and ship. It means short e. Sheep and ship, it's different.
Oh yeah, I see.
Next long u and short u. Short u for good and long u for shoot. Next shorter, for example is bed, produced in the central part of the vocal tract, with the tongue close to the roof of the mouth and the lips in a rounded position.
Alright, next.
Next short ie for example is teacher, articulated in the central part of the vocal tract, with the lips partly opened. Move to longer, for example is bird, pronounced in the central part of the vocal tract, with the tongue partly opened and the lips in an unrounded position.
Okay, Lucy.
Next long o for example is door, articulated in the back part of the vocal tract, with the tongue partly opened and the lips in a rounded position. Next, shorter for example is cat, articulated in the front part of the vocal tract, with the tongue half open and the lips in a spread position. Next, short I for example is up, pronounced in the back part of the vocal tract, with the tongue half open and the lips in an unrounded position. Next, longer I for example is far, pronounced in the back part of the vocal tract, with the tongue completely open and low in the mouth, and the lips in a spread position. And the last is short o for example is on, produced in the back part of the vocal tract, with the tongue open and low in the mouth, and in a rounded position.
Next, diphthongs.
Now, I will explain about diphthongs. First, the sound is u for example, here. Next, the sounds like a, for example wait.
Understand, next.
Next, the sounds like a for example tourist. Next, the sounds like oi, for example boy, oil. Next, the sounds like ow, for example show. Next, the sounds like ai, for example hair. And the last, the sounds like ow, for example cow.
Okay, I will add a little about triphthongs. Thank you for your information. By the way, we can see in here that there are also triphthongs. It's called triphthongs when diphthongs meet a vowel.
Ow, ye I see.
We can see the example, our, player. They all include triphthongs.
All right, thank you for your information, Scott.